But I will never be another copy. I will never be another clone like the ones who have failed before me. Until the day that the game gets boring. Finna see an original, homie, mark my words.
Hear them all belligerently screaming. We want another original copies from Scotty. Beam them up, please. Leave them get rapped and sealed. Motherfucker, only thing that I'm rapping up is this mic when I kill. Beats and melodies, these streets is telling me I do it just for the thrill of it. But I still love it, I'm cold and rough, rugged. Do I feel something? Nah, no, but I peel muffins on a regular basis with no rubber or toe tucker. But get it straight, you fools, I'm no sucker. I will levitate all who oppose a cold fucker that has grown tougher. So hide your hand and fall, tricking your jaws, poker face, known bluffers. All names erased, title own busters. My place up in this space is Mr. Soul Crusher. So watch as I separate and dissect this mess of cluster.
No, I'm not sure if the game that we play is the same as the one that they want us to. It seems all they want is an instant replay. But I will never be another copy. I will never be another clone of the ones who have failed before me. Until the day that the game gets boring. Finna see an original, homie, mark my words.
Can you hear me, homie? The last of a dying breed, and I know you don't know me, but lonely as we are in a lost and bogged down category. Statutory rape to the game, what a shame, who to blame but us for the fame and the fortune, no trust. Selling ourselves shot for a buck, what the fuck ever happened to just being real? What's the deal anymore? What has happened to us? Wake up, this is no fairy tale or magic school bus, it's a ride for our lives. A falsified truth, a vision unclear, so take a good long look into the mirror. Yeah. You know, it just seems like this game is so washed up anymore. No real cats in it, just a bunch of polluted rappers doing what they're told.
Now I'm not sure if the game that we play is the same as the one that they want us to. It seems all they want is an instant replay. But I will never be another copy. I will never be another clone of the ones who have failed before me. Until the day that the game gets boring. Finna see an original, homie, mark my words.
Yo, garbage pail kids got this whole game twisted. Thinking you could intrude, how rude. What is this? A motherfucking soup kitchen open for business? Well, if it is, kids, I'ma swallow my shit list. So fucking forget this and mark my words. There's no need for a witness, just listen and learn to the words that you're being told. This game's for grown-ups and it ain't you a puppy, you only a week old. You know what? Fuck it, I'ma let y'all finish off this beat. I got time for these weak-ass cats. I'm out.
Now I'm not sure if the game that we play is the same as the one that they want us to. It seems all they want is an instant replay. But I will never be another copy. I will never be another clone of the ones who have failed before me. Until the day that the game gets boring. Finna see an original, homie, mark my words.
This is an LF production.
If I only acted on half of my thoughts, I would be locked away. The key would be destroyed. Infirmary fervently deserting these thoughts on purpose. Stay roots in this rap lifestyle as security flows from my heart. You see it certainly. It's my life, it's my motto. I don't think twice. I'm just trying to live to see tomorrow. That's how I live it right. Coming up into this motherfucker like an atomic bomb. Exploding on contact, 2 hits in the ball. Straight ahead, some Kim shit. I'm ahead of the rest. I feel this shit burning up inside of my chest. Music, I'm gonna kill this. Never necessitate my plan again. Become a new man. I'm in, all in. I'm doubling up on my chips and understand. I'm gonna win, whatever the cause Lacing up my chest, balls hit 20 the ball slip. I step on the scene, I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I need a witness because my fight is to hear the shit. This is getting real. Putting this in my life. This is prettiness. More like this beat music and still, you'll still catch me on the street. I kill melodies, I feel the beat running through my body. I just know I'm back like palm 3. I got a potty mouth and see if I can go flying. Fuck about your ass. Anyways, I'm in and out your home and your premises. Tell you what you own. I'm a nemesis in the zone. Forever I let myself fulfilling up the middle finger screaming fucking Abulinga.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you can hear me. Hope you're having a good day. This isn't quite working the way I'd hoped. Maybe I have to go over here. How come the green is showing? Green ain't supposed to be showing. That's fucking weird. Huh. How come my green's showing, damn it? Help me! Anyway, all right, well, we'll go ahead and start the intro here. Let's see here. I think it's this one.
Down on my knees, give me Father for I have sinned. When I awaken, allow me to begin a new life, a new path without sin. Is that even possible? I doubt it. Mountain of truth to move through and uncover. Fountain of youth retained inside of the brain. It's no wonder the wonder it's caused. The rumbling of thunder for pause and raise the raised hands of the gods. Nameless of the laws, broken stone against the laws. Swimming side to side, a little rope and dope. Given as I hold the throne, never choke. This is mission suicide. Going all out, headed for broke, so it's do or die. Can you hear me now, homie? Because it's neither you or I. With the deeper look into these tools, shallow, hallowed eyes. Many past lives lived and analyzed. Seen, smelled, felt, recognized. Confused, lost, and traumatized. Left mind hypnotized. Fluorinated, overweight, supersized. Contemplate, supervised. By the blaze over blank stares, polarized. Who the hell am I, homie? I'm feeling so lonely and phony, naked, no clothing. You, Father, for I have sinned. When I awaken, allow me to begin a new life, a new path without sin. Is that even possible? I doubt it. Now I'm down on my knees with both of these broken palms pressed together so firmly. Scars so deep from a life of burning. The pain I was led to believe was part of learning. Tell me what the hell is my mind still whining, tears grinding, turning and churning, sin and insane. Pretty pictures, how the hell come on pain? Lost so screaming and yelling, hurting, yearning. A war-torn child and
But that's cool. All right, so we got to get rid of this. Whoa, what the? It doesn't like it when I'm closer, huh? That's kind of funny. Wow. Let's see here. Houston, we're having problems, Houston. I'm fading out. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's see here. Where was that? I forgot where that was, damn it. Oh, yeah, it was over here. Now it looks funny because I got a green thing on my damn couch. I can't win, damn it. Oh well. Alright, so let's go back here. Let's share screen. I believe it's this one, yep. Alright. This guy, he puts a different point of view, different ways of doing things. He does First Amendment audits. This isn't an audit here itself, but shows kind of some of the kooky stuff he does. His name of his channel is To Apri. Please go like, share, and subscribe to him. And if you do, please tell him that Larry James 965 sent you. Thank you. All right.
Pretty chill, John.
John, what do you mean?
John, like what I'm on right now, like the pot.
Oh no, we don't actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because in Los Angeles, in NoHo or whatever, that restaurant I told you about that I chill gigged at, it was so busy, so I would disappear and I would go to the John and I would just chill on the John, like for literally like an.
That's probably not gonna work out then. Yeah, that's probably not something that we would allow you to do here.
Well, no, so I wouldn't tell them that I was going to the John because I'd be in the stall and they're not gonna like check for shoes and stuff, and I'd come back and I'd just say, oh, I was waiting on someone or something. So if it gets too hectic, I like to just dip out to the John. That's one of my like quirks, I guess you can say.
Yeah. Okay. Was there anything else?
So is the John there? Is it pretty chill? You think I can dip out to it?
It's just a regular bathroom.
As long as you have it like a John, yeah, that's fine. I can. It doesn't even matter what the John's like. I'll honestly dip out there if it gets too hectic or if I'm just trying to chill.
Okay. So I think that we're wrapped up here then.
Okay, perfect. And I'm excited to get back to you on some times to come in, and then that way I'll be able to check out the John and make sure that I can chill in there if I want to dip out.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right. Talk to you soon. Have a great Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it is.
You too.
I forget what the day is.
It's a lot of reporting and analyzing data.
Will I be able to do it from the John, do you think?
From where?
From the John?
What's that?
Oh, just the John, like the pot.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know about that. You would have to do it at an office.
Because I can bring my computer into the John and I can have it on my lap and be chilling on the John while I gig.
Yeah, probably not. No.
What kind of does it need to be like a desktop type computer?
It would need to be in office. Yeah.
Okay, because I make my John my office.
Okay, it would need to be in our office.
Oh, okay. Do you guys have a John in your office that I can convert into my own John office?
I don't think this is the right role for you. Thank you.
Okay, so no John there?
Paul, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Paul standards, because Paul has standards. I always break the ice with that one.
Good one. Yeah, on the phone and on a computer pretty much all day long.
Can I do that from the John, or
What's that?
can I do that from the John?
From the John?
Yeah, the Sir John Harrington. That's what I'm on right now. I do some of my best flow here.
No, you can't do that from there.
Well, you mentioned that it was just it was phone calls, right? So theoretically, would I be able to by chance?
No.
How would they know that because you didn't know I was on the John until I just showed you, right?
Okay. I'm not gonna waste any more of my time on this. Hey, I got you. You would like to work from home. And yeah, I'm not gonna participate in this. So thanks. Have a good day.
Okay, or I could use your guys' John too. That's.
So, do you have any additional questions at this time?
Do you accept employees that are on the pot?
Like a medical card or something like that, or just
No, just the pot. Like I'm on the John right now.
and what is that? Help me understand what you're asking about.
So, do you allow employees to be basically on the John or on the pot? Are there outdoor Johns?
And if you go to the bathroom, yeah, you gotta go to the bathroom. Cop job cannot be performed on a pot all day.
I got you. So I can't be on the. Oh my god, you're making me hyper right now. Okay, so I. Oh my gosh, this is great. So
I'm a part-time comedian.
for real? You're
I'm
really?
just kidding.
Oh dang! I want to get into comedy. I want to do comedy videos and stuff, but I'm not brave enough.
Well, hey, look, man, just take the plunge, man. About being brave, just go out there and do it.
Now, when you say take the plunge, like into the John, or take the plunge into the videos? To a pre, I started taking the plunge right away.
That was good. That was good.
This is like a comedic session right now. I'm digging this energy.
I see that.
Beck, yeah.
I see that. Yeah, so tell me about your background. What you been doing, man? What's your work background? What's your work history like?
I like Uber and Postmates because I can dip out to the John whenever.
Gotcha. I mean, that's probably the ideal job for that, man. That may be difficult sometimes, especially if you're up on a utility pole. Maybe a challenge, you know, to get down unless you want to do an airborne potty for me.
Oh my gosh, you're killing it, yo. I love this. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Imagine Lenny out there, man. It's 7:30 in the morning and the rain is pouring rain right then, you know, and it's okay, let's get to work, guys. You know,
Oh no.
it's like,
I'm dipping out. I'm dipping to the John.
see, there you go. Be Johnny on the spot.
This has been an entertaining and amazing session.
Well, thank you. It has. Yeah, I think with your background, this will be maybe a tough job for you.
I gotcha. I think I'll keep looking for something a little bit more John friendly. Well, hey, maybe I should just dive into comedy videos.
That may be a John-friendly occupation.
Yeah, I got an idea. What if I do?
Yeah, right. They could be right there where you are, man. No one never know the difference, right?
Exactly. What if I do a bunch of job interviews on the John and I record it and then I put it online to Tooapree, TOOAPREE on TikTok, right? This is a brainstorming session. Yo, game over. This has been so motivating. You feel my energy, right, Dexter?
I do. Yes, sir, I do. Really. That's like 2 thumbs up, man.
Beck, yes, yo, I'm loving this. This whole thing has just been a paradigm shift.
Great idea, really. Especially on TikTok.
That's it. I'm doing it. I'm Tooapree, TOOAPREE. I'm gonna.
Hold on a second. What is it?
TOOAPREE. Legendary idea. I'm gonna do a bunch of job interviews and I'm gonna record them and it's gonna be for comedy and I'm gonna start on the John.
I like it.
What kind of mechanical experience do you have? It could be like anything with a job or if you're handy around the house.
I kind of know how to fix like a toilet or whatever.
So some plumbing.
Yeah, I'm actually on one right now. I'm on a toilet. I'm just tinkling though. I'm just a tinkle.
No, you're not.
Yeah, just getting a quick tinkle in. Nothing else.
Oh,
Just
you're so funny. Okay. Can you be on your feet for 12 hours?
yes.
Walking, standing hours.
I'll stand up from the John for that.
No, don't stand up right now.
Oh no! Even if I stood up right now, I was tinkling and I'm done now. So it's all
Okay,
just.
good.
It'd probably just be a drop or two.
Oh my God, Kenny, you're killing me. Okay, one more. I can't stop.
Beck, yeah.
Okay, one more question. And you are just kidding me, right? Like you're messing with me, right?
Oh yeah, it's just a tinkle. That wasn't.
Okay. You're just messing with me. All right, good. Oh, I've never had anybody tell me anything like that. That's really funny. Yeah, you're funny. You got a good sense of humor. I'll give you that.
To a pre.
What region are you in? What region?
I'm currently in ours right now.
You currently where?
I'm located here.
Oh, where's yours, sir? I'm sorry.
Oh, you said for what region?
Yeah, where are you at? What city?
Right now I'm in Los Angeles.
You're located in Colorado?
Oh yes.
Do you know where you're going to be located to and moving to in Colorado?
Maybe Denver.
In the Denver metro area?
Yeah.
What questions you have for me about the job?
Do you drug test? Because I'm on pot.
We do. It's legal here in Colorado, but yes, you can't work in a healthcare environment under the influences.
I didn't mean like actual pot. I meant like I'm on the pot right now.
Oh. Yeah, we gotcha. Sorry. That explains the echo.
Oh yeah, there might be a little bit of an echo in here because I'm on the John or whatever.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, the hospital requires a drug test as well as working the security room.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll pass that easily. Right now I'm at an Airbnb. I'm actually I'm on the John right now, if you can see. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, which area, what part of town do you live in?
I live not too far from Norcross. By the way, I know I mentioned that I'm on the John right now. I'm just tinkling. I'm not nothing more. Just tinkling. I'm not doing anything more than that.
Okay.
I'll show you afterwards. Literally show you the toilet. Growing up skateboarding, my friend Manny, I'd be like, yo, I gotta go use the John, and then he'd knock. He'd be like, what are you doing? He'd crack open the door, and I'd be sitting down, and I'd be like, no, I'm tinkling, I swear. And he'd be like, all right. He'd go pot check, and then he'd check the John, and it was always just tinkle inside.
Yes, right now it's going to be remote until October. Have you any type of issue?
That actually works out perfect because then I can be on the John whenever I want because I do some of my best thinking here.
Okay.
I actually call it my thinking pot.
Yeah.
I get lots of insights and ideas when I'm on the John, so that'll be nice to be able to stay on the John if I work remote or chill gig remote.
Okay. Did you have any questions for me about the position, or?
I will be able to be on the John, right? I can be on my phone and just be on the John at the same time, chill gigging.
Well, I don't know. I guess it just kind of depends on whatever works best for you.
What kind of flows for me creatively, basically.
Exactly.
I'm liking the fact that it's remote because if it wasn't remote, I'd have to use y'all's Johns, and I take frequent John breaks. So if it's remote, then I can take as many John breaks as I want, and no one will even know I'm on the John. I can just be on the John, and, I can just be on the John and be chill gigging. So.
Okay. Well, if you didn't have any other questions for me, I'll go ahead and let you go. I appreciate your time today.
Okay. Are you on the John right now?
No, I'm not on the John right now.
Oh, okay. It looked because you're only showing, from here on up, and see, for all I know, you could be on the John.
No, I'm at my desk. Sorry.
Do you ever chill gig from the John?
I'm sorry?
Do you ever chill gig from the John? Do you ever do your work, your chill gig from the John?
No, can't say I ever have.
Yeah, you should definitely try it. It's like a creative atmosphere. Get your alpha brainwaves going.
Okay. All right. I'll give it a try. Well, right now I have a desktop computer, so I don't know how I'd be able to work that.
I recommend maybe putting the workstation in the John area, and that way you can kind of chill gig from the John.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll definitely give it a try. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Or anything you want to include that I should know?
By the way, I know I mentioned I'm on the John right now. I'm just tinkling. I'm nothing else. I wasn't like, because I don't know if you want to put that in your notes, but I've been doing it since I was a kid. When I tinkle, I sit down. It's just a weird little habit of mine. It's a quirk.
That's okay. I have actually heard of that before. You're not the only.
It's a common thing.
I don't know about common, but you're not the only person I have. You're not the only one I know that does that.
Awesome. I'd like to network with some people that sit down while they tinkle.
I can hear you great. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. It's just I'm in a tight space right now. I'm on the toilet right now.
No problem.
Awesome. Yeah, no, but I'm just tinkling.
Okay.
I'm not, just so you don't think I'm doing anything else. Growing up, my friend Johnny, we would be skateboarding and he'd be like, "Whoa," he'd knock, he'd be like, "What are you doing in there?" And I'd literally be sitting down because I sit down to tinkle. It's like it's a weird thing, and I like to just take a while and just think for a while. So I'm just tinkling.
Okay. If you don't have any experience with that type of work, then I don't think we'd have anything for you.
Okay, that's understandable. I'm kind of wandering around anyways and was deciding my next location.
Yeah.
So
Okay. You have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining.
likewise, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, just for proof, literally, I was just tinkling, and I'm super hydrated. So I just wanted to before I flush, I just wanted to show you I was just tinkling.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, likewise. I was just tinkling. You get that though, right?
Bye, Gary. Take care.
Alrighty.
Do you have any questions?
Do you accept employees on the pot?
What do you mean on the pot? I'm not sorry. I've never heard that expression before. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're just basically like on the pot or whatever.
Like on the spot? Like for today, if we would extend an offer?
No, like on the pot, like on the John or whatever.
I've never heard that expression on the John. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, for sure. You might get some clarity.
Okay. Sorry about that. Well, I'm looking this up. What other questions do you have?
None that I can think of right now.
Okay.
Is anything coming off of Google for that?
No, nothing is coming up so far.
Nothing about
It's,
on the pot?
No, it's just referring marijuana. Is that what you're referencing?
No, like on the pot, like on the John or whatever.
Oh, do we accept them?
Yes.
I would actually have to find out that information. I've never been posed that question before, so I would have to reach out to our people partner, which is our HR team.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess just ask them if you can accept an employee that's on the John.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Likewise, I'm super awk at Zoom goodbyes, so I'm gonna let you hang up.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy Wednesday.
Did you say on the job?
Yeah, the John.
Oh, yeah. I heard about you. No, you're good, Lenny. We're good. Thank you so much for your time.
Just to be clear, I'll be able to do this completely from the John.
Yeah, you're going to be able to do it from home. All of our positions are remote.
Okay, so because I like to, I do most of my calls while I'm on the John.
I got you.
It's like it's kind of comfortable in here, and I just it's like it's my space where I just think.
Whatever works for you. If you can get a computer in there, go for it. We'll be looking for your resume when you get a chance to send it, okay?
Word to a pre.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Much love to a pre.
Bye-bye.
Where's you located?
Oh, right now I'm in New York.
Wow. In New York, right?
Yep.
Are you looking to transfer in this part of the area? You just up there visiting? You live here or what?
Oh yeah. I'm just on vacation in New York.
Nice. Where do you live?
In our region.
Where was that at?
Oh, I'm located like in our location.
Where's home?
Oh, where we are. I'm just on vacation in New York.
Yes. Where do you live?
Oh yeah. Normally I live where we are here.
Okay, well, we're having some technical difficulties. So what state do you live in?
What's that?
What state do you live in?
Oh, I'm in this one usually. It's just a quick vacation that I'm taking in New York, and
Any
yeah.
oil field experience or
Whole Foods.
oil and gas industry?
Limited work in the oil and gas industry.
I want to circle back. Do you live in the Gilmore area?
Oh yes.
You got any questions for us?
Do you accept employees like that are on the John or?
If I make it,
Oh, do you accept employees that are on the John?
employees that on the job?
No, on the John, the Sir John Harrington. Have you heard of him?
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that.
Like on the the John, like the pot or whatever.
Oh, you're sitting on the John.
Yeah,
You're sitting on the John.
I'm on the Sir John Harrington.
In here, Village Hall.
It's a public building. I'm just doing an India story.
They don't want you in here. Okay.
But I have business here. But do you mind?
Please serve phone. Serve phone.
Do you mind if I continue chilling in
You can't
VIP?
record in a public government building. Get out!
Isn't it? No, you got it.
No, he could. He's allowed in. He's allowed to record whatever he wants.
Anyways, so did I say there was a problem? She's calling the fox on Prince Osif right now.
Hey, how are you, officer? Good, how are you? Good, just doing a meditation.
Meditation session?
Yes, you already know.
What's going on? It's a very old building, you see.
Yes.
Large ceilings and everything else.
Yes. Go, officer.
Where are you coming from today?
From out east.
Out east? How
Yes.
far out east?
About maybe 7,000 miles.
That's pretty far out east. Where's
Yes,
that?
India.
India. You got your ID on you?
No, I don't.
Can I grab your name quick?
Prince Osif is what I would give.
How do you
nice
spell
to
your
meet
last
you.
name?
It's not customary for a prince to give his last name.
Okay. And you're heading on your way now?
Kind of,
Where's
yes.
your next stop?
I might get a medi session soon.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
No, you got it.
No, he could. He's allowed in. He's allowed to record whatever he wants.
The sergeant informing her that Indian royalty is in the building. It was just a simple mistake. She didn't know that Indian royalty was here, so it's okay. Here's the nice American men doing their stuff there, their gig, and there's a nice American lady. And
I'm just curious.
are you writing on the whiteboard?
We use it at times.
Should we maybe do some writing on it?
Not today.
I like to let loose and get
Yeah.
creative. Just want to do some
Yeah,
Indian
no, not
writing.
today. We don't have the markers for it today.
Okay, all right, little red one. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's
that's
use
okay.
that one.
No, that's okay.
We've eliminated the excuse, so now you can use it because that was the only reason with the
No,
markers.
This is for village use only.
But
so
I'm-
we don't have residents coming in. use it. But I appreciate your interest.
Today, and very nice. There's the American men doing their gig, and here's the American courtroom here. If you want to do some.
Can I ask you what you're going to do with the video?
Oh yes, I'm going to give it to all of India.
Oh,
Yes,
all of India? How do
Yeah,
you get it to everyone?
I'm a member of a royal family. We're going to distribute it. We have
Okay.
very powerful connections there.
Okay.
Hey, how are you, ma'am?
Hi, do you need help?
Oh no, thank you. Appreciate it though. And this is. Oh, I'm just chilling in VIP. Oh yeah, just chilling in VIP.
Okay.
But yes, she already knows.
Hey, don't worry.
Hey, how are you, Osif?
You can't be in the building.
getting a Betty session VIP.
Come on up. Come on up, please.
This was my VIP though. Do you mind?
Please turn off your phone. Turn off your phone.
Do you mind if I continue chilling in
You can't
VIP?
record in a public government building.
Well,
You have to turn it off.
But doesn't that mean I can record if it is a public government building?
Sir, just turn it off.
You guys have very interesting vibes
Turn
here.
it off.
Is this the exit, sir?
Yes, that's
You mind if I go out that way?
Yes, I do. Go that way.
You guys have very interesting energies here. Is this how all the American cops are like? Correct me, officer. I don't know. Is this a public building?
Walk out.
Isn't it a public building, sir?
You have no legitimate purpose.
I do.
There you go.
I'm trying to open the door. It's not opening for Prince Asif. Okay, so can I come back in and?
No, get out.
Isn't it a
Get
public
out,
building?
get out.
Is this how all the American
Get out,
officers
get
are
out,
like?
Get out, get out. It's a public building.
Now do I have business here?
Get out.
Isn't it a public
Get out,
building now?
Get out, get out, get out.
I'm confused. Is that cool if I come and chill in
No, you
VIP?
have no legitimate purpose to be here.
Oh, but I'm chilling in VIP though.
There is no VIP.
We know what you're doing. Just
What if you know what Prince Asif is doing? What is he doing? Just
Yeah.
chilling in VIP, and you guys came.
There is no VIP. There's no lounges. There's nothing. There's no VIP.
Have a good day.
I think you kind of get it though because you smiled. You get VIP. Asif, with all due respect, I would like to start fresh with you, just so India has a good example of what American fops would like. Can we do a pound?
Listen, I have other things to do and do whatever ridiculousness you do. Go away.
It's not ridiculousness. That's the Rob Dyrdek show from years ago. I have my own creative programming. No need to hide from Prince Asif, sir. Let's bring all the Asifers out and make peace, sir. You know the name Asif in India means forgiveness. I forgive you guys. Let's have a better impression of the fops in America. Sir, I'll start with you, sir. Would you like to start over? Can we do one dap before you leave? You don't have to vote. Oh, no, thank you. I'm just doing a story for India.
Excuse me?
Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate you, though.
But you can't videotape in the hallway here.
Oh, yes, it's a story for India.
No.
Oh, it's just a story for India. It's not like...
And did you get permission from anyone?
I'm on a mission.
Excuse me?
Am I on a mission, you said?
No, did you get permission?
Oh, no.
Then you can't do that. You need permission from someone to do that.
Typically, members of the royal family do not need permission.
But we've had no notification anyone was coming. Oh,
Yes, he told you I'm a prince, right? I saw you telling her that I'm a prince. I saw you take her around the corner and say, no, he's a prince. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, but you have to let security know.
Oh, yes, I did. He's chill. Yeah, he's chill. The Kennedy's my dude. He's a little chill.
He started the Women's Hall of Honor, honoring women that are leaders, and then every year they add more and more names to it.
With the way things are going, I think I might be Woman of the Year in a few years.
No comment on that one. They do toll licenses, they do marriage licenses.
Oh, so fishing licenses as well? They don't have tarpon here, but they have other species of fish I would like to tell, just like a regular lure in near shore. Wonderful doors here, and they have a bathroom here. Oh, yes, how are you?
You
Hey.
can't come in here.
Oh, I'm doing an India story.
But you can't come in our building.
Here.
Isn't it open?
No, this is not open to the public.
Oh, okay, because there wasn't a sign. It said,
Yes, please exit through the door you came in.
thought it was VIP just because there was no sign.
No.
And here's this guy's coming in hot. Not too sure. Oh, he just rode on the curb there. And this guy is coming in hot. He kind of looks like me with a ponytail. And anyways, so did I say there was a problem? Anyways, so we have this beautiful plant here. As green as it should be. Yes, much too. I do like how there is some orange in the leaves. That's very cool. It should be all green, but I guess nothing is perfect, Maybe they didn't give it complete fertilizer or... I'd say it's still a healthy plant. Hey, great, how are you? Or not much, just doing an India story.
What's
So
that?
I'd say, oh, not much, just doing an India story. So I'd say it's a pretty healthy plant.
These guys don't want you in here. It's the village hall.
Oh yes, it's a public building. I'm just doing an India story.
Yeah, they don't want you in here. Okay.
But I have business here.
Can I have your ID, please, sir?
Why would you have my ID? I'm in the middle of an India story right now.
Sorry, an India story?
Yes, an India story. But yes, so I'd say it's an overall healthy plant.
All right, listen. They want you outside right now. Let's talk. We'll discuss if you can come back in and finish filming. Rofrano, what's the Rofrano? All right, let me get this side of the story first.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, yes, sir. Do your thing. Do you mind if I look at the plant while
Go ahead.
I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up respectful and being calm. I appreciate that. It's got a beautiful mix of brown and green. And there's the American people doing their thing over there. Not too sure what's going on here. You can just go on Google and you can find out these days what species of plant. Hey, how are you, officer?
All right. What's your name?
Prince Asif. I go by Prince Asif.
All right, you have ID?
Or not on me, sir.
Okay, because you went through, were you trespassing back here?
Oh, no, sir, I was not trespassing.
You were back there?
I'm not saying if I was back there or not. There's no signs of restricted areas.
No, I told them there's no signs.
And theoretically, if they did tell me that, I respect that and I won't go back in that anymore.
You went back there and tried to get into the bathroom?
No, I don't recall any bathroom part or any of that. And if that did theoretically go down now,
You know what building you're in, right?
Oh yeah, the village hall.
Okay. Do you have ID? Just so I.
Oh no, not on me, sir.
You have no ID at all?
No.
Okay. What's with the accent?
Oh, that's how they talk where I'm from.
Where are you from?
India.
You're from India?
Yes, sir.
You're born and raised there?
Kind of. I'm all over now.
You have every right to be in here. What's the end game?
I'm just gonna finish up and then I might get Jack's Pizza. It's highly rated. If you guys are welcome to join me there, they have a clam strip basket there.
You're nothing but a gentleman.
I appreciate it. Likewise, I appreciate that.
They've been advised that this is a public building. Do
Lots
you
of
have any
serene.
questions?
Trying to figure out if this is a member of the palm species. I don't know
It's
if you
a
know.
queen palm, it looks like. That looks like a queen palm.
Okay, we were about to do a Google image search and try to find out
Don't
the.
quote me on it, I'm not sure, but it looks like a
Okay.
queen.
Well, you seem like a king, so maybe another queen when you see one,
Anything else I can help you with?
huh? No, and this is perfect because I am Prince Asif, so I will hang out with my queen for a little bit and then I will head out
meeting
respectfully. You too, Officer Serino.
Take care. All right, sir.
Okay, Officer Serino.
I think I have a receipt on my car. I was just a little bit confused. Right now, we have this situation with this gentleman right here. You have to come back, right? Because this one wasn't closed. Okay.
So
No problem. We didn't close this.
it's almost like a hand, like the branch is almost like a hand. It's kind of got like fingers on it. It's kind of like me and my queen have gotten the W over here. So I'm just hanging with my W queen. And we're just pretty much Wing at this point. Photosynthesis is she's having an issue with this gentleman, with Prince Asif. I wish I could do photosynthesis. You know, I could just if the sun could just be on me and I would make oxygen. And I wish we could all just do photosynthesis. With brown leaves, you can't really have photosynthesis because it needs to be green. Yes, photosynthesis is very, very necessary. I mean, imagine if there were no plants. You know those air fresheners that you buy at Home Depot? Well, that's what plants are like. They're like those air fresheners. But you don't have to buy it or change the filter. It just automatically does it.
He's one of those guys, first amendment, I want to be here. Yeah, I'll those shoes with you.
Plant in the animal kingdom, I love it because it is one big ecosystem that supports itself and
What are you doing? All right, just go, bye. Yes, you're good, bye. I think, Dr. Cole was.
Eleven, 12, 13 beautiful paintings and a carpeted stair set. Some sort of boardroom, something like that, and this beautiful lobby area, and Very beautiful building. The Americans have here. They got the paintings, and then of course they have the boardroom over there. And I can't imagine this will be. But just hold it. Oh, I'm looking at showing India the beautiful photographs.
Or you can stay here if you're wrapping up.
Come up there with me. Show me around.
Yeah, this is the courtroom.
Wow.
The boardroom.
Do you come here on your break?
No, this is every board meetings are here in the courtroom.
Do you hide your medi over there somewhere?
The mayor and the board sit up there. I sit over there.
I would like to attend that with you one time.
Tomorrow night, come back.
Oh, really? You will be there?
In the courtroom.
My name is Prince Asif, by the way.
Jerry, the mayor asked if people have comments. So you have a comment, you can give a comment.
I'm about to give an India comment tomorrow.
Very good.
Jerry. I'll see you tomorrow night, brother. Cannot wait to come back here at 8 p.m. tomorrow and see Jerry. We are going to Indianize this whole town. Jerry, are you coming to get the Medicis? The Medicis. You know, get a little medicated in hot box. I get a purple gelato. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m., Jerry. The man of the hour. Jerry has arrived. Jerry is in the building. Do you know Jerry? Yeah, Jerry. That's the man right there. It's my dude. I have 2 irresistible offers for you. My first offer, I would like to welcome you for 3 months. I have land in Pakistan. You will have servants at your feet, fed grapes, belly dances on the hour. I would like to have you there. I do not doubt that you have important obligations here in America, but given these times, you can do it remotely. So what do you say you come to Pakistan for a few months and dip out with me, sir?
No, thank you at this time.
Okay, but if it makes a difference, I already have Jerry will be there this summer. He couldn't resist the belly dances, so. Okay, and then the second part of my offer, I will be hotboxing after this. It is completely legal. Let's just be open-minded. Anyone is welcome to join. You don't have to hit the midi. Jerry is also in that too if you'd like to join. So just throwing that out there, sir. Much love, Jerry. Mayor, I might have put you on the spot a bit. Have you ever had a BD?
What? Of what?
A BD? Have you ever had a BD, a belly dance?
No, thank
No,
you.
between me and you.
No, it's okay.
What I'm saying, once you go out east, you have a belly dance, you will literally you will forget this town.
Thank you, though.
Okay, Mayor. Did you hear the offer about the hotboxing? Do you want to? I'm going. Oh, okay. I'm going to meet Jerry right now, so just checking if you guys wanted to. Okay, have a good day, gentlemen.
All right, you too.
God bless.
God bless the
Pray for
homeless vets.
God bless you, sir.
Freaking sweating here. I'm sweating. Listen to this. This is hilarious.
Good morning, kids. God bless homeless veterans. Welcome to the Museum of.
Good morning, kids. Who put a 1 in the room if you love, honor your oath, civil rights investigations? I'm putting a 1. I'm gonna do it first. 1. Love this guy.
Why's that? Why's that?
A man who does not have my color skin is telling another man, get off the Museum of Civil Rights property. What do you think you're doing here, buddy? Exercising your civil rights. Get the flip out of here.
Is it public property?
Hell yeah.
It's public property, right?
Not going to tell you again, he said. I missed that when I watched it first couple times. Oh my God, it's all over me. I'm just sweating.
Hey, sir.
Here we go. And don't let niceness and cordiality throw you off at all. We are single focused. It is liberty or nothing. If you come at me with smiling tyranny or good natured tyranny, I'm going to recognize it as tyranny and I'm drilling down to that sucker. And we're going to break that thing open. We're going to expose it for what it is. Here comes some nice tyranny. Here comes some smiling tyranny.
Yeah. What's going on? Yeah.
I know you don't mean no harm.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh man, I see you everywhere. God bless the homeless man. I know you don't mean no harm. It's just down home guys being friendly. I love this. It just makes me feel so good. Don't let it take away your fire. Don't let the seeming kindness of authoritarian psychos be the tyrannical, oppressive water on your fire. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. It's easy because, Jeff's a nice guy. Everybody out here is a nice guy. And they try to play on that. And they try to exploit your niceness. Don't let your nice guy take over here. It's got to be, man, this is Patrick Henry. Give me liberty or give me death. Don't you dare tell me to move and exercise my civil rights somewhere else. Don't you dare do that.
This is public property, right?
Yeah. But you can stay here. I tell you what, man. Just stand on the
I don't even like that. You can stay here. With all due respect, sir, I don't need your permission. I'm a free man and I am well within my rights. I have an unalienable natural right to stand right where I'm standing and do exactly what I'm doing. And I don't need you to allow me or permit me to do anything, Mr. Representative Agent of the State.
We knew it was you.
Yeah.
They don't realize it, but you stand on the sidewalk, you okay, man.
If it's the ultimatum, if you stand on the sidewalk, it's okay. Hey, Rosa Parks, if you sit where the black folks sit, it's okay, but you can't exercise your rights here. If you drink from that water fountain, it's okay. But if you drink from this water fountain, nope, not going to do it. It's okay for you to dine at that diner over there, but don't you dare go across the street and eat at that diner over there. We do not permit you to do that. That's exactly what he's doing. And that's exactly what people who came before him objected to. Freaking burns me up, man.
Yeah, but I kind of, and I think you guys are being so cool and everything, but I kind of dispute that.
We ain't gonna argue with you about
Jeff being so freaking nice, man. I'm not faulting him for it. He's just being so nice. You can kill him with kindness. You can. And maybe I'd be a little bit nicer in person than I am. It's easy to be, let's face it, it is easy to be bold when you're sitting behind a keyboard. It's easy to be bold. It's easy to sit on a I'm like one guy in the room by him. Does this, whether they make a mistake or not. And I'm not saying Jeff Gray's making a mistake by being nice. I think you can attract more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. And other, people have different styles. Other people, like maybe James Freeman, would say, who the frick do you think you are? Would you say this same thing? If I was Martin Luther King, would you be saying the same thing? If you would, you need to check your heart, bud.
because today's a beautiful day.
What's
your name?
Jeff.
Ricky.
Ricky, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Man,
sorry, I missed that. Listen to what he said. We ain't here to debate. It's a beautiful day.
On the sidewalk, you okay, man? Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of, and I think you guys are being so cool and everything, but I kind of dispute that.
We ain't gonna argue with you about this because today's a beautiful day. What's your name?
Jeff.
Ricky.
Ricky, nice to meet you.
Man, but like I said,
Let's
we ain't
read
gonna
it.
dispute. We ain't
See
gonna,
you
man,
again.
we've been so doggone busy, and
Yeah.
people don't realize.
We ain't going to dispute it. In other words, it's my way or the highway. I like what C4 said in the chat room. He said, the kindness he, that's Jeff, is displaying makes it easier later on if and when he sues the crap out of them. Good point. Because see what Jeff has in his hand right there is the portable courtroom. You get the portable courtroom with your portable judge and your portable jury. How do you want them to view you? Because let's face it, whether you're right or wrong, perception is everything. And if you're perceived by the jury, which really counts, or if you're perceived by the judge as a nice guy who's just standing there trying to embody the spirit of all these people who went before us to fight for all of our civil rights, it's probably going to go way better for you.
And man, I tell you what, if you can just move up right there, you can sit there all day, and I could go tell the director you good.
If you do this, then we will let you do that. That is the voice of a tyrant. That is the voice of a brown shirt. That's the voice of somebody who goes to see your papers. You cannot proceed past this point unless we have your papers. We will not let you go there until you give us your papers. This guy, his partner, is going to say, hey, what you need is a permit. In other words, you need your papers. You want to be out here exercising your civil rights on the Museum of Civil Rights, of all places, you're going to have your papers. BS. B freaking S.
Let me go tell him right now. I'll be right back.
What was it? The director of the
Oh,
museum?
it's whatever. But you can sit right there, man. We ain't gonna
Ask him
stop
if I
you.
can,
Say, God bless the homeless.
Yeah. Ask him if I can stand up here because it's public property. I'm not trying to be difficult, but
I know.
I have just as much right to be up here as I do on the sidewalk, I think.
And if this cop had a backbone, if he wasn't jellyfished and jelly spined, he would have walked up to the steps and go, hey, we got a call, but hold on. I know we got a call usually means I'm about to strip you of your rights, but we got this call saying, hey, people are alarmed. I'm coming in here not to talk to you. You're doing fine. And he just said twice that, hey, you're doing okay. His partner's going to say, no, you're okay right here. If he had a spine, he would have walked up those steps, walked right by Jeff. Have a good day. I'm going to go set the director straight. That's what he would have done. He would have actually taken the director by the hand or, gently just let him along to all the stations and all the galleries within the Museum of Civil Freaking Rights. And he would have said, see this wall right here? What do you see? I see people with signs. Yeah. What are they doing? They're protesting. Come on, a little bit more. They're exerting their civil rights. Yeah, that's exactly what the guy's doing out there. And you want me to trespass him from the property? I got my body camera on. Would you explain to millions of potential people, because I'm gonna download this body cam so that everybody can see it, because I'm interested in transparency. That's what I'm all about. I'm about truth, transparency, and protecting rights. So could you tell me, Mr. Director of the Museum of Civil Rights, why you want a man who's peacefully exercising his civil rights on a $90 million publicly funded property, why you want him trespassed off this property? Tell us. Come on, go ahead. It's rolling. Audio, video, go ahead. I got my here we go. Tell us. And then I guarantee you, if this cop did that, you would see a viral video like you've never seen before. This guy would freaking rightly be called a hero. But he's not going to do it. Why? Because he can't. His mind won't let him, because freedom ain't ringing in his heart. He's not a give me liberty or give me death guy. He's the kind of guy who would cave like all the law enforcement officers did back in the early 2000s when Katrina rolled through, going house to house, rounding up everybody's guns, telling you how you can't be armed to protect your property from looters. And if you think you're going to be, we're going to take you down. He's the kind of guy that's going to be like that. We are on the brink right now of potentially World War III with all the stuff that's going on in the Middle East. I don't know if you're keeping up with it, but there's some pretty crazy stuff going on in media. Of course, CNN's the most trusted name in fake news. That tells you everything you need to know. But if World War III broke out and troops started invading us, guess who would be the first to turncoat on you? The ones that are doing it right now when there is no invasion.
Yeah.
This is what burns me up. This is why I want to go. If you're just joining, I am planning in the next 30 or 40 days. If I do it alone, I'll do it alone. But I am going to the Museum of Civil Rights in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm going to stand right by that window with the sign that says, God bless the homeless West. And I am not moving. I don't care what threats come my way. Because this is something worth freaking standing. This guy is basically spitting on all the people who came before him to fight for civil rights. Every one of them. Rosa Parks, kick you to the curb. Martin Luther King, who cares? We're going to trespass this guy off this $90 million public property. Screw that.
Yeah, see that they complaining that sign. That's what I say. Man, I
Yeah.
understand everything y'all did. Like I said, my dad, it was like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it just make,
I just
stand and get your word out.
yes, sir.
That makes it worse. Now you're spitting on your dad's grave. Yeah, I understand what you're doing. You know, my dad and he served in the military and did all that stuff. I like how Flex Your Freedom says it. He's like, you think I'm going to stand here for 1 second and let you spit on the graves of everybody who went before us, thinking that they were dying and shedding their blood and going away from their families and making all these sacrifices so that you could come up to me and tell me I can't exercise my civil rights? Kick rocks, buddy. Ain't going to happen. Not happening on my watch.
Stand on the sidewalk.
I think it's this is the Museum of Civil Rights,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And they're calling the cops on me
Yeah.
for free speech. That's kind of
Yeah.
that's ironic, man. I'm glad you guys are being cool, but I believe it's my right to stand up here, so I prefer to stand up here.
I know Jeff's being a nice guy, but they're not being cool. They're being tyrannical, and they're trying to sugarcoat it with the look of coolness. They're trying to throw up a cloud of deception of friendliness and smiling faces. Hey, we cool with you? You can't exercise your rights here, but you can't exercise them over there.
I mean, I prefer to stand wherever I would like to.
But you know, when they have places like when y'all come here, you stand here with your sign.
Yes.
You have to go to the DFA to get a petition to stand here.
You got to go to the plantation owner, and you got to plead, and you got to beg, and you got to get his approval before you can do anything. Because you got to understand, we're still on the reservation. We're still on the plantation. You got to understand, you still got to play by the rules. I know you think you got rights, but actually you don't. You need a permission slip from government before you can do any of these things right here. Guess what? Free men don't ask permission to do anything. Otherwise, they're not free.
Yeah, but see, we trying to avoid that there. That's why I asked you to stand out here on the sidewalk. Because,
Well,
but basically, you didn't go there and get that.
If they want
This
to
is
trust,
hey, look
if
here,
they want to trespass me,
I want to ask this guy a question so bad. How the frick do you sleep at night? How can you possibly find enough deception ointment to soothe your corrupt conscience? How do you do it? How do you not see that what you are doing literally is digging up and throwing the bodies of those who actually fought for civil rights out in the street? How do you not see that? This is an example of cognitive dissonance to the nth degree. Surely he sees the irony here. Surely he can feel some tugging of hypocrisy in his heart. He's got two conflicting ideas fighting like cats and dogs. The conflicting idea of, I know he's exercising his rights. I know a lot of my brothers and sisters died fighting for the rights that he's exercising right now, but I got to put food on the table. I got to obey my superiors. I got to do what they say. I don't want to lose my job. So I'm not going to develop a backbone here. I'm going to stay yellow-bellied. I'm going to stay jellyfish spined.
I'll let me know and I'll get off the property. But otherwise, if they're
Look
just
here, man, we don't look here, man.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I trained at Camp Shepherd. I dealt with the vet. I don't
Yes,
want to
sir.
trespass you. I want you to stay here.
Then don't. I don't want to trespass you, ... but I will. If they tell me to. I'm not beholden to your rights. I'm not beholden to the First Amendment. I'm not beholden to doing what is right. I'm not beholden to morality. I am beholden to following orders and doing what I'm told like a good little boy. And I will shut up and I will get my paycheck and I will feed my family. Oh my gosh, man. I'm just freaking sweating here.
But if you, I just rather for you to stand right there on the sidewalk so they can't say nothing.
I got you. And I
Man, you trying
appreciate
to get
that.
you trying to get
Yeah, Brandon Munoz says integrity is doing the right thing when nobody is watching. Well said.
your word out. Hey,
Yeah.
like I told you, man.
Yeah.
Watch my dad go through that, man.
Right.
Seriously.
Right.
Seriously,
And
man.
like I said, I believe I have just as much right to be up here as I do down there, and I would like to stand up for my rights.
You hear what he said? That's the second or third admission from him, a combination of him and his partner. I'm just here. I just have rights. And he goes, and you do. I have rights to be here, Jeff says. And you do. He admitted it. This is an ironclad case. And you know what I would do if I was going to bring a lawsuit against Jackson, Mississippi and the Museum of Civil Rights? I would hire the brightest and the best civil rights attorney, but I would not just get any civil rights attorney. I would make sure she was female and there was plenty of melanin in her skin. And the more melanin, the better. So that you could put a sharp identifying exclamation point at the end of the sentence, screw you, government. Screw you.
And I'm not trying to take them away from it.
I understand.
But see, but normally when we have stuff, the way they got it set up now, you have to go to DFA to get permission.
You have to go. You see, I'm out here in the fields telling you, you have to go get permission. You got to go to your overlords. You got to go to your masters. You got to grovel at their feet, and you got to get a permission slip from government to be here to exercise your own. Then they're not unalienable rights.
Do this. This is what the world is coming to. Man. Well, let me take that back. This is what the peoples in the world is coming to.
Yes, you're right, officer. This is what the peoples of the world are coming to. You're absolutely right.
Nothing wrong with the world. This is the world the way it was when the good Lord first made it. This is the people we dealing with now.
Did he say the director called?
Well, basically, I don't know who called, but hey, man, so you can get your word out. I ain't want to trespass you. I want you to just stand out here on the sidewalk. Just help us.
Well, I'd like to.
I ain't gonna trespass you. Why does that even have to come out of your mouth? You're trying to come off as the good guy, like you're doing me a favor by not trespassing me. Although, if they give you the word, you will. What is morality? What is conformity? Conformity is what he's doing. Conformist is what he is. He's doing what he's told, and he doesn't care what's right. A moralist would stand there and do what's right, regardless of what he's told. What do you mean they're trespassing you off this property? I'm going to go in and talk to them. They can't do that. I'm the champion of civil rights here. That's what, you know what? That's what law enforcement officers are really supposed to be. They're supposed to be champions, warriors for civil rights. Ain't nobody going through me. And if they do, I'm going to, you got to go over my dead body. You ain't getting that guy's civil rights. Ain't going to happen. But instead of doing that, you know what they do? Instead of standing in the gap, they actually take you, they handcuff you, and they throw you to the state. They throw you to the wolves.
Stand up here. Yeah, I like at the steps.
They're going to trespass you. I promise you.
If they trespass me, and that's one thing I want to be clear. If
you guys want to see something sad? Dakota is getting really old. I love this little guy. He is the most friendly Chihuahua, at least in Oklahoma. He's got to wear diapers now because he's becoming incontinent. So look at this little guy. He would never and has never harmed anybody, never bitten anybody. I love this guy. It's just sad to see him go downhill like that. There you go. Hold on one second, guys. I got to set up his little bed right here. There we go. All right.
Trespass me, I will get off the property. I don't want to go to jail.
We don't want you to go to jail, man. We don't even want it to come to that.
But if they're just asking me just to, if you would rather go stand somewhere
we don't
else,
even want it to come to that. He should be going, it ain't ever going to come to that. No, sir. You stand right where you're at. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to say that. You're free to do whatever you want to. I ain't allowing or permitting nothing. And then if the state aligns against the cops, then what should be the cops' response? To continue doing the right thing. You don't cave just because upholding the truth gets difficult.
So I would rather stand up here so I can spread the message to people that are coming and going.
Well, basically, you right there, and everybody see.
Right.
They got an event going. Everybody got to walk by you.
I'm just a little more elevated. Yes, sir.
Be right back, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like I was telling the officer here, if they want me trespass, I will get off the property and get on the
We
sidewalk.
don't want to come to that. We don't want to come to that.
But-
we're trying to get your
But
across.
I won't refuse to leave if I'm trespassed.
Oh,
But
okay. We'll be right. I understand.
okay.
We'll be right back.
All right.
I don't think they got anybody with them.
Real quick on the super chats. I don't get it. Adopted by the Dans. He drops a super chat and says, "You said pay you?" Question mark. I don't think I said that. Witch on Fire is a member, has been a member for 2 months, says you have awesome content. Keep up the great work. Thank you. All right. And now we got 3. Now the supervisor's on the scene. Maybe he's going to clear things up.
Well, welcome to the stream. We're going to be ending it here pretty quick, probably after this video. I got to replace the chain on my scooter so I have a way to get to the store and stuff. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you have a better tomorrow. No doubt about it.
Maybe he's going to stand for individual liberties. Hold your breath. Not.
How y'all doing?
That's how the rules are. State property, you got to have a permit to have a sign in front of it.
Did you hear him? You got to have a permit. We can't do nothing out here without a permit now. You understand that, huh?
And on that sidewalk all day, we won't say anything. But on state property, you got to have a permit. We'll give you the lady's name and we'll give you that permit to put, have a sign out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So they don't want me up here.
Oh my gosh, I love what Dreamland said. If Rosa Parks would have only sat in the back of the bus, there wouldn't be a damn museum. You know what I read? I don't really buy the story of our parks. Let me just put it that way. I don't buy the story. I think it was hyper sensationalized, and I think there was a pretty good portion of propaganda to get that ball rolling. So I don't really believe that it happened the way it did, but let's say it did. According to the official story, she actually was sitting in the black side of the bus, and all the white seats got taken up, and the bus driver asked her to move from her black seat and give it to a white person. That's really what it was. She wasn't even sitting in the white section, according to the official story. She was sitting in the black section. The white section filled up. A white person got on the bus, had no place to sit because, the black section was filled up. The white section was filled up. So she was asked to get up, and she wouldn't. She didn't get up. But if she did get up and just walk outside the bus and just play nicey and just do what the authorities told her to do, if Martin Luther didn't speak up and do the things he would, now I'm not saying I'm for everything Martin Luther King Jr. did or Malcolm X or anything, but they had some good ideas. They said some good things. They actually accomplished some good things. Doesn't mean I'm 100% for them. I can pick what the right things were. And, if it's right, it's right. Right. But if Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Rosa Parks and all these champions, these stalwarts for civil rights, if they just gave up, if she got off the bus, you wouldn't have a damn museum.
From here, you see what sidewalk right there? You can stand there all day, but state property, that's all state property. You can't have signs.
I hate that. I know I keep interrupting, but I hate that terminology. You can do this. You can't do that. You can go here. You can't stand here. I hate that stuff. It's like, what do you think you're talking to, a kid? I'm an adult. You're an adult. I'm a man and you're a man. And you, a man, are telling me what I can and can't do. Oh, let me tell you something, buddy. Because I'm standing on the moral high ground. I will stand here for as long as I want to and speak to whoever I want to, and I don't need your permission. And if you try to lay hands on me, it's probably not going to go well for you.
State property. So if and I'm just asking, I'm gonna comply. I'm just asking. So if I don't comply and I go back up there, what would happen?
Sir, you be trespassing.
You'll be charged with trespassing, which means we will physically remove you from this publicly funded property as you're trying to exercise the civil rights that the museum in there is pretending to champion.
We have told you.
I understand. Okay. Yeah, I'm just clarifying.
We all trying to, it's no difference between you being there with your sign.
Yeah.
If you don't stay property sign, that's
The only thing I like this better because it's elevated and more people can see me. And like you said, it's state property.
Right.
So, if I'm trespassing, I won't go back on there.
Right.
Jeff is being so freaking nice, man. He's being so freaking nice. I want to go out there and I want to stand there and I want to see what these cops. Hopefully, it'll be the same cops. It'd be awesome. I'm not moving. I am not moving. I want to go on the record. Here's what you are doing. You want me to move from here to here, but you've already admitted that me being here is my constitutionally protected right. So you're basically arresting me as I'm in the middle of exercising the constitutionally protected right that you swore to uphold and that you just now said is all right to do. Are we clear on that?
Yeah.
You can't even get more solid of a case than that. It's like, here, let's help you win this lawsuit. It's like they wrote the script here. Here's how you help Jeff Gray win his lawsuit. Here's how you're going to help Brian Young win his lawsuit when he goes up there and stands on these steps and doesn't move in the next 30 or 45 days.
On this street right
I mean, I can't even go into the museum or anything like that.
Not with the sign.
No sign.
Right.
Okay, I'll stay off the property. Let me
Not with the
let me grab my property right here. I'll get off the property. All right. So I can stand out here. I just can't go in there. All right, I'll stay out of there.
Not with the sign. And there's literally pictures hanging on the wall of civil rights activists holding signs and not moving and chaining themselves to benches and drinking out of water fountains they're not supposed to be and going into diners they're not supposed to and sitting on buses that they're not supposed to with signs.
All right, thanks for being cool about it.
Thanks for your cool brand of tyranny.
Oh.
And then they basically shoot the breeze here. So, okay, so let me just close with this. How long have we been going here? How long have we been live streaming? 39 minutes. Holy cow. Okay. I wasn't really expecting to go over that video, but I'm glad that we did. So let me just reiterate what my goal is. My goal is to go to this building right here, which is called the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum, in the next 30 or 40 days. Whether I'm alone or not, it scarcely matters. But if you want to join me, I need help with people organizing this, a date, a time, what's best for everybody. So right now it's the 10th of October. So I'm thinking around maybe the 15th of November, the 10th of November, 35 days. I am going to Jackson, Mississippi, and I'm going to stand exactly where Jeff Gray was. And when they tell me to move, I ain't moving. And I'm going to have my sign, and I will be talking cordially to people. And if they try to arrest me, I'm not going to resist, but I ain't walking on the sidewalk. I'm going to drink from this water fountain. I'm going to eat at this diner. I'm going to sit on this bus, and I ain't moving. And if you want to join me, put a 1 in the room. I'm not asking you to commit right now, but if you feel like you want to join me, put a 1 in the room. And, I'm not even going to ask for support. If you want to support, my links are in the description or all that kind of stuff. I will do this on my own dime. I don't care. If there's anywhere that we can start lighting a brush fire of freedom, it has to be at the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum. I am going to go all the way up to the glass. And if they tell me to move, I'm not going to. And I'm going to be peaceful, and I'm going to be nice, and I'm not going to cuss anybody out, and I'm not going to be mean-spirited or anything. But I'll tell you what, man, it burns me up to know that so many people gave so much, and these cops are willing to just throw it away for a paycheck. Where is your integrity? Where is your humility? Where is your protecting of the people? Where is your oath keeping? That's why I like that Jeff Gray's channel is called Honor Your Oath Civil Rights Investigations. Let's see if you're going to do that. If you can't even keep your own word in the simple things, we are not going to be able to trust you when S hits the fan. No way. No freaking way. So if you want to come up there, I'll try to keep everybody posted through my community page or at High Impact Flicks on Twitter, which is now called X, and Facebook. I'll try to keep everybody up to date on what the date is actually going to be, what the time is going to be. I would like to go on a day that's not a weekend, maybe a weekday, because hotel rooms are cheaper if you want to stay in the area and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we can meet up with Jeff Gray. Maybe we can get some other high-powered auditors like James Madison Audits or James Freeman or San Joaquin Valley. Wouldn't that be awesome to get like some lackluster, to get some serious heavy hitters? And I'm not trying to put anybody in the spot. If you can't make it, you can't make it. Jeez, this is a free country. You can do it or not. Nobody's going to look down on you if you don't show up. But man, wouldn't it be awesome to get some like hundreds of cameras from all angles? I don't even know what to say. I'm pretty speechless at this video. Pretty speechless. And there's there's one more thing I wanted to mention before I go. There's one more thing that I wanted to mention. What was that one thing? It was from Mike Norton's Cult News Network channel. This is from the Cult KULT News Bag. And I thought this was interesting because this is another example that testifies to the fact that people are so freaking brainwashed. They will threaten your very life just because you walked into a public place with a camera. People are that ignorant of their own civil rights. And then there's another video by the channel name is Ghetto Rebellion. I can't remember what her name was before, But her name now is Ghetto Rebellion. There's a video that she put out about a month ago. I'm astonished it doesn't have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. She walks into this DMV or a DMV type building where it's packed. Like the line's going out of the building. People are in line, a long line inside. There are people waiting in the seats, and she's just standing there recording. She's not bothering anybody. The security guard says, who has a police uniform, says, "You can't record in here." She just cordial as anything, continues to record. And then what appears to be the director faces the crowd and says, "Because of this woman recording, we're going to suspend all services until she leaves." And then what happens? The fruition and the gelling of the reality of the Milgram experiment, where if an authority says something, that must be law, and there's no other way it can possibly be. Now the ire of the entire group goes right against the Ghetto Rebellion channel. That's what her name is. I can't remember. Does anybody know what Ghetto Rebellion's channel used to be called? Put it in the room. Need I Young to join you? Yeah, I would love for that guy to come up. I love that guy. What is Ghetto Rebellion's previous channel name? She had to take it down, I think, because somebody was trying to go after her legally for copyright infringement of the name or something. I don't know what it was. Big Nick. Wouldn't it be awesome if Big Nick can make it up there? Oh my God, I'd like to see somebody try to oust Big Nick from the Museum of Civil Rights. That would be a thing to see. Oh my goodness. Riot Girl Radio. Thank you, Aussie Anon. Riot Radio Girl was the previous channel name. Now it's Ghetto Rebellion. She's standing in the Pennsylvania DMV, and the entire crowd, there's not one man with a spine who's going to stand up and go, "What the frick are you guys talking about?" She's got a constitutionally protected right. And if you've got stuff that you feel like that you don't want to get recorded, then it's up to you to keep it private in this public setting. Nobody, not one person stands. All of them come against her. It's a combination. It's kind of a melding of the Milgram experiment and Stockholm syndrome all in one short couple of minutes. And I'm going to cover that because that's another thing that gets under my skin. The problem isn't that we have a few psychopaths who want to rule us. We've got millions, billions of sheep who want to be ruled. That's our problem. That's our fight. Yep. We far outnumber them, guys. If we could get on the same page in regard to morality and liberty, we could have freedom and prosperity like you would not believe. People would actually, the tyrant-minded, the tyrant-hearted would actually be pressed and forced to conform to us. Not by force, but because it makes them look bad. Right now, they don't care if they look bad because all the other sheep want to be oppressed. They don't care if it's the right boot of tyranny, Republican tyranny, or the left boot of Democrat tyranny. They just want to be oppressed because they want their bread and circuses. They want to enjoy the football game, and they want to comply with the authority, and they want to just go about their business and pay their taxes and die. That's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do at all. So Mike Norton from Cult News puts out this short. He says, this is somebody who basically threatened him. Threatened his LIFE. There's a couple things I'm going to say in code because you know the social media platform that we're on. This goes out to the guy recording. This comes from Noli Court or Corte. This goes out to the guy recording. One day you're going to run into the wrong person and they might just, the living out of you, buddy. You're lucky I wasn't in the office that day. Otherwise, this recording wouldn't be set like this. For first 5 minutes, a would be to your cranial structure. Point, range, blanking you immediately. Remember, it's a small world. That is not a veiled threat. That is a threat. And I want to show you what Mike responded. This was in response to our audit in Miami County, Ohio. This is from Cult News. There's another clip here. I just got to let it run. I can't fast forward this short. So Noli Corte. Jennifer Corte is the district technician. It says, I wonder if Noli Corte is related to this Miami Soil and Water Conservation District employee. Sounds pretty suspicious, but here's what Mike said. He said, hey, Noli Corte, we will absolutely positively be going back to the Miami Soil and Water Conservation District. Why? Because that is the brush fires of freedom talking. That is somebody who goes, you know what? Maybe I will lose my LIFE, but I am not going to cower in fear, and I am going to press forward with freedoms, because that's the only way you can gain freedoms. You can't gain freedoms by staying static or taking steps back. You have to trudge forward. Whether he's bluffing or not, this can be a potentially dangerous situation for Mike Norton. If you want to let us know when you'll be in the office, we will make a point to visit when you're there. Bring your, you know what, personal protection device that he wants to use for anything other than personal protection, because it's just a guy with a camera that wants to meet him. I'll bring my camera. You bring your, oh, really? You really want to do that? Noli. I'll bring my camera. Let's see who's, you know what, gets ruined before, you know what, you pathetic coward. And it is a cowardly thing to do. It's a cowardly thing what the cops did to honor your civil rights investigations. So what I'll do is I'll leave the link to Jeff Gray's video that we just went over here. I will leave a link to a video from Cult News so you can visit them. We got to support each other. The distract, deceive, and divide campaign is in full swing. It always has been. It's a formula that works. They won't ever change it. The Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution. They co-opt a problem or create a brand new problem, wait for the fear-based reaction. Oh my gosh, what do? We need more government to protect us, and then step in to provide the pre-planned solution that they had waiting in the wings the entire time before there was a crisis in the first place. So always remember, don't back down on freedoms, because as soon as you do, you'll lose them. And this is, I didn't even know it came from Frederick Douglass, but this is a quote that I love. It says, power, this came from Frederick Douglass. He said, power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, and it never will. And I guess it would be appropriate if I just end the video with an extended quote by Frederick Douglass. How appropriate. Frederick Douglass said, I therefore hate the corrupt, slave-holding, women-whipping, cradle-plundering, partial and hypocritical Christianity of the land. You know, put that bootlickers of the land. People who say they're for freedom, but they're not. People who sing, or the land of the free, home of the brave, when it's really the land of the free, home of the slave, but they refuse to recognize it. Put that in there in the place of Christianity. I look upon it as the climax of all misnomers. And that's what, together with the horrible inconsistencies which everywhere surround me. Can you put it in a more succinct fashion? What an articulate guy. Wouldn't you have loved to have met Frederick Douglass? I wonder, no, I don't. I was going to say, I wonder what Frederick Douglass would have said to Officer Frickin' Frack for what they did to Jeff Gray. I don't wonder. He would unleash. We have men stealers for ministers, women whippers for missionaries, and cradle plunderers for church members. He's talking about the people who are going to church pretending to be Christian and love your neighbor as yourself are the very ones who own us, who have us under to be a minister of the meek and lowly Jesus. The slave auctioneer's bell and the church bell chime in with, drown in the religious shouts of his pious master. Oh, say, can you see? Get back to.
Well, I got to end this, you guys. I got to get outside and fix my scooter. I apologize. I apologize to Here's the Deal. He doesn't deserve it. He's a good man. I love his format. You guys all take care and have a great day.